How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you? I'm here to vote.
Okay.
I'm registered to vote. This is my polling location. The election board told me this morning that they cannot deny me access to the polling place because of not wearing a mask and that it's not a law.
Okay.
So they told me that I could come over here from Lake Linganore and vote at my polling location that has been moved from Deer Crossing over here. I came through here, through the line, came in here. Right as I was about to go in, I was denied access to the polling place because of the facial covering that I don't have over my face.
Okay. So it's a county guideline that you're...
Guideline isn't a law.
Okay.
Constitution trumps everything. I have a right to vote, and I'm being denied access to polls right now by this lovely man who's been very friendly and nice.
Okay. So this is their polling location.
It's my polling location too. I pay for it.
Okay.
We the people.
Okay. So how are we going to rectify that?
I'm going to walk through that door and I'm going to vote, like they said.
Let me explain.
Okay.
This entire area is the polling place, including the booth right out here. He can vote, it's not a problem. He just can't come inside because of the mask. That's the rule.
Okay.
I'm already inside, sir, wouldn't you say?
Do you understand what he's telling you?
This
You
area
have been given an option to vote outside, which is your wishes to not wear a mask.
It's my wishes, it's my right. There is no law, and the governor cannot sign an executive order taking away my rights, nor my right to vote, nor my access to the polling place.
You have been given access to the polling place. You've been given access to the right to vote, which is outside, if you're not wishing to comply with it. This is a private location that has opened their facilities
It's public.
to allow...
This is a public library, right?
Okay.
Public library, public, open to the public, public place.
Okay.
It's not private.
Used for a...
It's public, and I haven't broken any laws.
Okay.
Tell me what law I have broken, sir. I haven't broken any laws. I'm not trespassing. This is public property, correct? Public library? Public library means it's paid for by taxes, not by a private individual. It's open to the public. Why are you discriminating against me because of a face covering?
Because everybody else is complying.
It doesn't matter.
That
Everybody else wants to jump off a cliff. It doesn't mean I have to jump off a cliff as well. I have constitutional rights, and right now you're currently violating them. This guy is intimidating me from voting. Intimidating someone from voting and keeping them from voting is actually a federal offense.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm just documenting this. I was already in here, and I was getting ready to walk through that door, and he stopped me from voting. This young man here, very nice, very polite, on orders from the Frederick County Election Board, I guess.
Can I ask you this? Is there a reason you don't want to cover your face?
Because it's bullshit. I'm a free man. This is a free country, and you can't take away my rights.
Okay. I don't dispute your opinion.
Okay.
But
as far as laws go, what law have I broken today? Can you name one?
No.
Okay, great. So I haven't broken the law, so why is a law enforcement officer here to enforce policies that are unconstitutional and illegal? You should be getting this guy out of the way because he's committing an actual federal crime right now. I know you don't enforce federal laws, you enforce state laws, the Maryland Criminal Code, whatever. The bottom line is he's actually committing a crime, but you're here harassing me.
So here's where this is going to go, right? Sir, you do not allow this gentleman to be inside your establishment.
It's public. It's public. It's public.
Okay.
It's public. It's public library.
So he has asked you to comply with voting outside. If you do not comply with that, you're going to be considered trespassing and being taken.
You can't trespass in a public place unless you've committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime, and you just admitted it on video. You can't even articulate the facts that I've committed a crime. Why don't you get your supervisor out here?
I am the supervisor.
You're the watch commander?
No, I'm not the watch commander. I'll make that.
I haven't committed any crimes, and you're telling me you're going to remove me from a public building that's taxpayer funded. Is that what you're telling me on video? For not committing any crimes. I haven't committed a single crime, but you're going to consider me trespassing without actually committing a crime.
They're giving you options. Okay?
My option is to go in and vote like I normally do. And the election board told me I have documentation.
Who did you speak to at the election?
I showed them the caller ID showing that I called and that they had called me back twice today.
Okay. So
he has to be outside. He doesn't want to wear a mask. It's fine.
They let me in here without a mask. They just don't want to let me in to vote.
You can't be able to. You cannot be in there.
They're stopping me from voting.
No, we're not. We're not stopping you from voting.
Well, I haven't committed any crime, and you're attempting to trespass me without committing a crime. I have to commit a crime in a public place.
trespassed.
I'm in a public building. You just said I'm not being trespassed. He said I'm being trespassed. Which one is it?
Listen, the rules are, if you want to vote and you don't want to wear a mask, they're going to bring the materials and stuff out here, and you can vote out here.
They let me indoors. They let me in here, so how about I vote right where I'm standing, because I'm not moving. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime.
At that point in time, you will have to be no trespass. If you're not going to listen to...
Well, I'm not doing
They're not
anything
saying
illegal.
that you cannot vote. They're saying that if you don't want to...
I've been in the building for 30 minutes. Why don't you just let me vote? Just let me vote. I've been here for 30 minutes. Inside.
We're giving you the option to vote. You're
Bring me
not
my
being
ballot.
denied-
I'm standing right here. Bring me my ballot.
Where's the ballot and stuff at? Let's bring this ballot, we're going outside. Where's this information? Can we get his stuff? We're going to resolve this right
He
now.
hasn't given us information.
Where's your name and stuff so they can pull your information?
Sean Porter.
Gotta write it.
I don't have a pen and paper because I usually go inside the polling place.
I got it, hold on.
I need his name, date of birth.
Do you have your voter registration card on you?
No, I do not. It's not required.
No, you're right. I was just trying to speed things up.
I'm a Republican.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, now I can get him a ballot,
Get the
and
ballot,
an
right?
envelope to put it in, so he has to fill it out.
Okay, get the ballot, give it to me, and we'll get it. Get the ballot. In fact, I'll come in with you and get the ballot. I'll get the ballot.
We didn't want it to escalate like this. Like I said,
You do what you want, big man. I'm here to vote. I'm a free American citizen. I have constitutional rights. Hogan can't take that away with an executive order. An executive order is not a law. It has not been passed by the House, ratified by the Senate, and then signed by him into law. It's just his desires and his wishes. It's not legal. He can't order me, a private citizen, to do anything, and he can't strip me of my rights to vote. Period.
I understand.
And I've committed no crime. And you've admitted repeatedly I've committed no crime. And then you said you were going to trespass me without me committing a crime when I have a lawful purpose to be here.
You do, but they've asked you to either comply with them, what they're asking you to do, or leave.
If it's unconstitutional, I don't have to comply. And you can't force me to wear the Star of David and hop on a freight train to Auschwitz, nor wear a face mask.
So we're getting this worked out, right?
Hey guys,
Yeah, I'm going to vote today, and I'm not moving.
And we appreciate you, but we agree with him.
But before he got in his first door, he was offered the option. Other side. Where exactly the situation.
So as you vote, is there, like, I'm sure you don't want us watching over your shoulder.
No, you can watch over my shoulder because I'm going to put how I vote on YouTube.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure you didn't want to be in a private area.
Oh, no, I don't want privacy. I'm not ashamed of who I am.
Just making sure. That's your right as well, to vote in private.
It's not like I belong to a group of people that kills unarmed civilians. Right where I'm standing. So just give me my ballot. I'll fill it out right here in front of these
You're
deputies.
not supposed to do
I
that.
don't care what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed to vote. It's a free country, and your rules don't supersede the Constitution or any laws that were actually passed. You have unelected people making rules. That's not how this works. This is a free country.
Here's the ballot.
Cool.
Here's the property pen.
Why, thank you.
You have that envelope?
He has everything that was in your folder. You sure you have an envelope?
There you go.
You need to put that ballot inside the little envelope.
This one? I don't see an envelope.
Where did it go?
That's all along with it. Whatever he has is what you do.
This is literally, I didn't take an envelope and stick it up my backside or anything, so. Yeah.
Probably about like a $3. I didn't see it all.
Hey, do you know Detective Steers? Tell him he's a cocksucker for harassing people's sisters.
You need to put it in here,
He's a very rude gentleman.
then you need to sign it and print your name. Sign it, date it, and print your name.
You can do that.
Let's go. Have a nice day. Wait, you get to keep the envelope?
I need the envelope.
All right. Have a good day.
No, let's go out there.
Okay, sorry. I'm
I'm going to let you guys go first.
You will walk in
You
front of
go
me.
first.
It's an officer safety thing, you will walk in front of me.
Are you commanding me to walk in front of you?
Please go.
Why?
Go.
You guys leave. I'll wait 5 minutes.
No, it's not gonna work that way.
Walk in front of me.
Why would I walk in front of you? You kill innocent
You
civilians.
don't like me for some reason.
I definitely don't like you. You attempted to infringe upon my right to vote. And I still got to vote, didn't I? Without a mask.
The box is around the corner.
I'm going to listen to the election judge. Which box? I can't hear him. You're blocking him.
That big white drop box right there.
Good deal. Have a good day. You supervising the election?
What's that?
I said you supervising the election?
No, sir.
Have a nice day, guys.
Yes, sir. You too.
Don't kill any unarmed civilians today.
Those officers